Hey everyone, Shawn and
Rachel
from Tesla Family. Today we're going to be showing you our new electric battery-powered lawnmower. We got the Ego 21-inch cordless mower. Got it from Home Depot for $4.99. Self-propelled. That was a big plus. Rachel was interested in getting a self-propelled mower just to make it easier. We got a little bit of float behind us, so that will help. This mower does have a 56-volt lithium-ion battery, 7.5 amp hours as well. They state the industry's most advanced battery. Runtime up to 60 minutes. We'll be testing that today, and it says gas power guaranteed. So hopefully this thing will be able to cut through our grass no different than a gas mower, except for quieter, and there won't be any smell of fumes. That'll be great. We're also happy that there's a 5-year warranty on the mower, a 3-year warranty on the battery, and a 90-day satisfaction guarantee. If for some reason we don't like this thing, Rachel doesn't like, I don't know, how big the wheels are or whatever, we can take it back and consider something else.
Yep, and we know this really isn't Tesla related, but I have a long time to wait for my Model Y order to be filled, so I decided to get something else a little smaller that's electric and see how I feel about it. I'm going to do an unboxing for you today and let you know how I feel about it. Okay, here we go. So right on top here we have our cordless battery. It's pretty hefty. And when we were at Home Depot, we had already looked at some of the accessory tools that can also be powered by the battery. So just give you guys a quick view of it here. It's pretty heavy. Charge time is 60 minutes with a 60-minute run time. So we'll be plugging this in while I unbox everything else so we can get mowing fairly quickly. This is the wall charging station for the battery. Put this here, just a regular wall plug. Some mounting brackets here. Here is the warranty card, registration. This is the manual for the battery, so we'll be taking a look at that when we charge it up for the first time. This is the instructions for the wall charger, and then the instructions for the lawnmower itself. Maybe taking a look at this once we start putting this together. Packaging material. Bagging attachment. This mower is a 3-in-1 mulcher, side offshoot, or a bagger, which is kind of handy feature. On our existing mower, I just use the mulching feature, so I don't know if I'm going to attach this or not, but we'll see when I put it together. Okay. And if Shawn wants to zoom in here, here is the mower. It looks fairly pre-assembled. Get the plastic out of here. One of the really nice features about this mower is the compact storage feature. It stands up on the side. I know that there are other mowers, gas-powered, that also have this feature, but that's really nice for us. We don't have a ton of outdoor storage space. And with it being sort of upright, we don't have to worry about, and being electric, we don't have to worry about any gas leaking in our little storage shed. I'm just going to install the grass bag I'm not going to put it on the machine. Since I mentioned before, we're not going to use this feature, but I just want to show you how to attach it, how to put it together in case you do decide to use it. Put down so you can see it. Here it is assembled, and then this just attaches onto the back of the mower. Not going to put it on, but this is how it should look once it's all set. So when you pull it out of the box, it's going to look just like this. There is a handle here, this green lever here. It says push to unlock, so instructions are right on there. And you simply pull in and then lift up. And you'll see, I don't know if you can see, there's these 3 holes here. These are adjustments for what height you want the handle to be from the ground. So I'm probably going to do the highest settings here, so I'm just going to lower it until I hear it click 1 time. And then to adjust it again, push in, lower again, push in, lower again for it to lock. This is awfully low for me, even though I am pretty short, so I'm going to keep it at that highest setting. The other feature here for height adjustment is in the telescoping handle. To adjust that, it's a quick unsnap of these two green levers. So I'm going to unpop this here and then just lift up. Now you'll see there are 2 holes here, and then there's another 2 holes fairly high for me here, and then there's another one there. This is very high for me, probably good for Shawn, who's 6 feet. I'm closer to 5 feet. So the height adjustment here, you can see the levers from 1 to 6 here. 6 being the highest is a 4-inch grass height, and the 1 is a 1.5-inch cutting height. Our lawn is pretty tall right now, so I'm just gonna adjust it. I'm gonna say it down to, like, I don't know, we'll try a 3 or 4. I might make some adjustments mid-mow later in the video. I did just want to take a couple seconds to explain the features that are up on the top handle. Just wanted to zoom in to make sure that you guys could see that clearly. So this is the handle here. I'll be standing up in the back of this section here. The feature over here that I wanted to show you is this self-propel speed. There's a little switch here, very easy to move up and down. As you're mowing, if you need more help with the self-propel feature, you just easily adjust this down to the fastest speed and then up to the slowest speed. The next feature over here is the instructions for starting the mower. There's a 1, 2, and a 3 here, which is upside down and backwards for you guys, but is facing the correct position as you're looking down from up here. The first step is to adjust the telescoping handle. The next step is to press this big push button start, and then the last is to push up on this handle here, like this, as you're mowing. And then over on this section over here on the far right is the lever for using the self-propel feature. So as I'm standing here, the self-propel here, the 1, 2, 3 instructions for starting, and then the self-propel tool here. So very nice handle here, very easy to use, very soft. It's covered with some sort of high density foam. So in this position, it's a it's just in the push mower status, and then to easily add on that self-propel function, just going to hold onto both the metal bar and the green self-propel handle. On our gas-powered mower, I always had to prime the gas down at the bottom, and usually it was kind of covered in gunk, either oil or gasoline, and then it was a very hard chain pull mower, which I had almost ripped my shoulder out a couple times on it. So I'm super excited about this push button start and the self-propel feature. I was reading in the manual, I'll show you real quick, about the self-propel function. there is a diagram in here about mowing tips and the gauge of the slope gauge of your lawn. The reason we bought this mower primarily was for helping me get it up our slope in the backyard. And there is a diagram here showing how the slope needs to be no greater than 15 degrees. I believe that the pitch of our lawn is a little greater than that, but I'm still going to give it a go, you know, against the little slope we have.
So here's the underside of the mower with the blade. It's pretty standard. It is a plastic deck though, so hopefully it holds up. I know that some other mowers are steel decked that probably would work better with rocks, but just hope we don't hit a bunch of rocks. Flipping this over, we can see this is not an all-wheel drive mower, it's a rear-wheel drive mower. See the front wheels just spin freely, and the back wheels are the driving wheels for the mower.
The last thing I wanted to show you guys before I start mowing is the storage option. So again, I'm going to use this quick adjust lever, push it all the way down and pull this completely flat. Wait for it to lock, and then to store it upright, I'm just going to come over to the front side, take this grab handle here and lift it straight up. There's a flat base on the top, and now it's in storage mode. So here is the battery pack and wall charger. For the initial charge, we have this hooked up to our kitchen wall outlet. Originally, I was going to charge it outside, but the instruction manual says to not charge it outside and not get it wet, so I'm charging it for the initial load inside. I did want to zoom in on some of these features here. So there is a charging mode, an indicator for when it's full, percentages for the charge, capacity, and then some warnings for defective battery and high temperature alert. I'm just going to snap this in and show you what the lights mean. Lift this up, it's quite heavy, but I can do it one-handed, I believe. So I'm just going to press down pretty heavy on it, make sure that it's all locked in, and you'll start to hear it whir on. If I go to the side here, this is the cooling fan over on this side. There is some lights up at the top to indicate what the status is, and then the charging percentages up on here. It's pretty loud. Now it's quieting down a little bit. It looks like we have a little bit of time to go. It did have an original charge. I believe the manual said between 10 and 15%, but I want to give it a full go before I get mowing. So I'm out here now with a lawnmower. I have it up in the full upright position here. And to install the battery, there's a little door here on the front of the battery compartment. It just pops up, and you'll see some instructions there. Push to click, and the same port that's on the wall charger there. Hopefully you'll be able to leave that. So I won't be able to leave that up. Hold this here. The two-handed job here. I'm gonna have this down in here. I'm gonna push it down, and this did click, so I know that it's fully installed properly in there. This just closes with a quick latch there. just finished mowing the yard, and I have to say that this mower is like night and day between our old gas-powered Craftsman. I loved it. It was easy. I love the self-propel. It did a really great job on our whole lawn. I was able to do the front and the back in just under an hour. I was in the last little stretch there, and the red light came on indicating the battery needed to be charged. So I quickly finished up the last little bit of lawn there and put everything away, and the battery is now charging up for next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions about this mower or on anything electric in general, Tesla, any of that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Hey, thanks for watching the video, everyone. Give me a thumbs up and comment below if you really liked it. And don't forget to subscribe to get notified of all of our future videos. Thanks, we really appreciate it.